The key is actually doing it. You don't necessarily have to start spending big dollars every month on, Google search, Google retarget, LinkedIn search, LinkedIn retarget, the Google pre-roll, Bing, whatever, like TikTok, Insta, Metas, Facebook platforms for ads. There's lots of great places to spend money to get a quick win. But generally now, those are very expensive, highly monetized, and they don't necessarily drive a payback period. If you look at that source of information, it showed previously the payback period for a lot of these companies is in the 2 to 3 and sometimes 4 years. So it costs them so much money to get a customer that customer doesn't actually pay itself back in revenue for 4 years. And a lot of the reason is that these huge companies are spending gazillions of dollars on these paid programs. Now, if you're a tech company and you have a good niche and you have differentiation, you don't necessarily you don't need to play in that kind of place, right? You can do a lot of stuff very inexpensively, and if you do want to turn open the spigot and spend some money, there are other things you can do these days. IRL events, so in real life events, they could be association events, trade shows, all that stuff's coming back. People, I think, are hungry for that kind of human connection again. Building your own community, sponsoring events. So not only in attendance of events, but actually sponsoring, associations, or having a series of events that you're sponsoring. There's lots of stuff you can spend money on that doesn't have to be ads, but then there's lots of stuff you can do without spending any money. And here's some guidelines around some of those things.